think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'm going to go for Willian. Brazilian flair and European discipline. He probably should score a few more, but he delivers what it says on the box. He's bright and imaginative, going forward, and committed to getting back.
Yes, getting the best out of... And the shot! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Aimed long and direct. Now the counter. And it's Morata. Alan, dashing forward at pace. Alan! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
A spectacular effort! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Throw it. Goes for goal! He's got away with one there. Now it's Morata. He's got away. Morata with the ball through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pedro. Barkley. Conte. Just brushed off the ball there. Now a chance to break. Decent progress down the left. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Cahill goes looking. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Willian has made his mark on this game, done very well to intervene. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's gone for it! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Willian. Morata. Pedro. Shapes the shoots! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Joe. Pushes it out wide. Forward it goes. Well, they could break here. No question, that's a foul. Now it's Morata. Bakayoko. Barkley. It's a loose ball. Allen. Breaks on here. Looks to slip it through. He's left his man. Has a swing at it. The shot's on! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Morata plays it out to the flank, gets it back, tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Joe! Goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
London grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Joe, and now the breakaway. Is it in? It's going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. We're probably into the second 45 minutes.
London clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Allen. He's having a look round. Joe! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
London get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Austin. Allen! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. And it's Pedro. Now it's Morata, going through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out wide to the right. Pedro. Proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Chance, it's Morata! And the follow-up. Superb from Willian!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Willian duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Battles to win it back. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. He's got away. Allen. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He could be in here. Morata plays it wide. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. That is terrific skill. He's had a go! Not this time.
London can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Morata, now the counter. Morata! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Morata, very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Forward it goes.
London merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Looking to shoot!
London showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Alan! They've scored! Into the lead once more.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
London take the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
He's got away. And he's there to cut it out.
London are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Giroud plays it out to the wing. Hazard with a long pass out wide. Willian gets flagged offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's covered quite a distance.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Pinged forward.
London certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Maxwell. A real chance to break. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. London came, saw and conquered, and are big favourites now to advance. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And we're underway. London are back home, having earned a lead in the away leg. But they are wary that the tie is only halfway through. Much work still to be done en route to the semi-final. Massive leap! It's anyone's ball. Another chance! It's a goal! The ideal start! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Hazard hoists it high. This is promising. Morata. There's no flag. Great leap! It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is threatening to become a really... Up for the header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Azar. And it's Morata. Tries a through ball. Pedro hits one! Superb goal!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Now it's Morata. Luis does well to read it and intercepts. Cesc Fabregas. Now it's Morata. Hazard. He's got away. Now it's Morata. Morata beats the offside trap. And a shot! Superb from Willian! And that gives them an overall lead. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
London concede the advantage both in this match and on aggregate. Is it in? And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Brings it, has a pop! Oh, it's gone in! They are firmly back in business.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
London trail in the match, but are level on aggregate thanks to those first leg goals. Courtois sends that a long way. Oh, that's neat. Looks to slip it through, and the flag has stayed down. Has a towering header! Back of the net! They have edged ahead overall. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
London trail on aggregate now. And it's Morata. Gets his foot in there. Danny, and the counter is on. Driving on a rip. Joe! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Shoots! There's a goal!
Unbelievable.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Willian, Morata with the ball through. Willian going through. And he's there to cut it out. Hits one! He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on.
Has a hit! Pedro tries to get it forward quickly, looking to break out here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Got a size of Joe! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Out wide to the right. Defenders on the back foot. Willian's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Could fall kindly. Another big chance that gets away. Forward it goes. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It is quite a run he's making here. Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Gets it back. Now it's Willian. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And now they can launch a counter. Here's the in with a header! Danny! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Lee! Oh, the ball's come loose! It's bounced out! Aimed low and direct. And the first 45 minutes are up. We're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And it's Morata. And it's Morata! He's got away with one there.
Morata really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Maxwell. Now the pass. Oh, big chance! And in again. Oh, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
That's a brilliant interception, dashing forward at pace. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Can he finish? Oh, just fizzes past the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Maxwell plays it out to the wing. So what now? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now a chance to break. Now it's Morata. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Now it's Pedro. Pedro passes it through. Morata! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Maxwell.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Big chance to get at them. Keeps everyone guessing. Up to meet it. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Morata.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Can he put it away? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Ball is over the line. Willian tries lifting it over. Looks like a good ball through. Drinkwater. And it's Willian. And the counter is on. He's left his man. Joe! Yes, it's in! And the scale tips in their favour. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
London draw level here and take the lead on aggregate. Rudiger. Aimed long and direct. More than happy to take the muscular approach. A real chance to break. Chance! Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can effect it right.
London 2 up and into a position of real strength. And Giroud sticks in a foot to win it back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
London have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Conte. David Luiz. Willian tries to stroke. He's had a go! There's a goal! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here. Willian clips one through. Giroud. Giroud with a shot! Forward it goes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. London have got it done, through to the last 4, and evidently now believing in it. Given the outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
Well, they did all their good work in the first leg and knew that protecting their lead was the priority here, and I would add that it was done very professionally.